up, guys? It's your girl, Dwanique Smith, and this is Artist to Artist. Guys, I have an amazing guest today, and she goes by the name of Lou Taylor.
Hey.
Hey, how are you?
Listen, I'm winning and I'm excited about it.
Come on, winning. First of all, you are winning because I like this pink you got on. Like, let's talk about it.
Yes, twinsies. Am I twinning?
Oh,
best friend. There you go.
Yeah. First of all, this is my favorite color. So
is it?
I'm here for it. It is.
I just love it on melanin. It's not my favorite, but I love it on melanin. My favorite color is gold.
Is it? Why gold?
Because it's like bottom tier in heaven. So I just love it.
Well, would you rather have Jesus? Did you get it?
Run it back.
I was like, you were like,
are you talking about the song Silver and Gold? Yes, I would rather have Jesus, but I just love gold. It's like, I don't know. I just love it because we value it so much here, but then in heaven, it's like you're walking on it. So is it really a value? Anyhow.
You know what? Come on and preach to us.
That's not a word. It's just, my thought process.
It's real. Cause like, yeah. Come on now.
Yeah.
Anyway, Lou, what you got coming? First of all, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. I'm so excited. I've been like looking forward to this. Girl, it's been about every time we get ready to interview you, I'll be having asthma attacks. Girl,
devil.
He did not want us to meet for real.
He didn't want this. And as you see, we already on the same playing field with this paint.
Okay? The same time. Speaking of same, there's people who are mutually connected to us. They say we have very, very similar voices. And so one day I was listening and I was like, this girl do sound like me. What do you think?
I agree. We have like our tonality in singing is very similar, which is dope because there is a lot of room that we can maneuver in outside of just worship. So it's really, really, really great. A lot of times with the voices we have, we can do a lot of things with commercial stuff. So it's awesome. And I do agree, and I love it. That's why I'm like a feature to come.
So for real, like straight up. Girl, so talking about to come, what's to come with Lou Taylor? Like what you got going on, girl?
Well, I'm actually in process of creating some more music. So I'm super excited about that for this year. Last year, it looked a little bit different. So this year, I'm definitely going to have a lot more, but also working on the back end of just creating more demos to shop around to artists outside of myself as a creative. And you would know, like, you don't just create, Christian music or inspirational music. Like, you're creative. So anything can come. It's just a matter of what you put your pen to release. And so I want to release some other songs as well, but again, demo it out. Aside from that, I'm excited. I'm coming to OKC, so that's super excited. That's like my highlight right now. I ain't gonna even lie.
I am so excited, girl.
Me too, man. I'm like already planning and prepping. I'm like, dude, you got a couple more months. Calm your nerves. Calm down.
Hey, I was gonna say you got your set together. I already got my set together. I'm ready, honey.
I have everything, I think. It's just a few more things that my friend is helping me fine tune, but nonetheless, I'm ready to go. Okay.
I know that's right. I'm excited. I'm so excited. It's gonna be me, you, Anissa Fowler, Jonathan Taylor. It's trailer. It's going to be phenomenal. Shout out to Lavonda, Lany, everybody. She is holding this event called Victorious Praise. You make sure you get your tickets. Make sure you're in the place. It's gonna be at the Enclave Event Center. Be there. So
be square.
Or be square. No, I wonder where that came from.
That's on period. I don't know.
Be there.
Maybe because it rhymed. I think because it rhymed, and people are a sucker for rhymers. I'm actually a sucker for rhymer too. That's my kryptonite when I'm writing songs.
Really?
I get stuck in the rhyme. Yep.
Really?
I do. That's why I like co-writes, because they help me get out of that.
Get out the box. What? Okay, so are you more into writing than actually having to get up on stage?
Absolutely.
Why?
One, I'm actually really shy. A lot of people say, I think that. I promise you, if I'm put in a place where I don't know nobody, I'm going to be the wallflower. And if you see me talking to people, I am pushing and coaching my inner self to stop being a baby. So I'd rather be in the background, making sure things are happening right and done well. But here I am. And I don't, take it lightly either or take it for granted. I appreciate it and I love it. But my first love is writing.
What made you get into writing? What inspired writing to come about? Is there do your parents around you? Do they write? Do you have a cousin that writes? Like, what got Lou Taylor into writing music?
Yeah, I think it was because, well, one, I'm an only child. And because of that, I had to entertain myself a lot. And so I know how to do that even in my adult years. But in initial beginning, that's really redundant. But in the beginning, basically, when I was by myself, I would be writing. And so music was already there in a sense of I'd be making up tunes, whatever. So then I would write to it. Funny fact is, I actually don't like to journal. I can write a song, but I do not like to write my thoughts down. And how do you feel? And how was the day? I hate it. It's so weird.
What is your writing process like? Does it take you? So like for me, songs can come like literally while I'm asleep, or sometimes it can just come in 5 to 10 minutes, and I have the whole idea of how, like, I have the lyrics down. I have how vocally how I want it to be arranged, because I'm weird. Like I see like what the song looks like before it's actually written in words. So like it'd
Yeah.
be different shapes and colors and stuff. And I'm like, oh, da, 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 and then the song's
Yeah.
done. So
Yeah.
yeah, what exactly does that look like for you? Your elbow is in my frame. Guys, sorry I have to do that. My producer is sitting next to me. He's like,
He's like, cameo.
it's
And they'll know you by your elbow.
yeah. So what does it look like? It's not in the frame anymore. It was definitely there.
Right here?
Yes. Susie.
Where?
All right.
But to answer your question, it varies. That's really cool. You actually view songs like that. I don't think I can honestly say I view it in totality like that. Nonetheless, words come to me randomly. Honestly, I can be any and everywhere in the car, on the toilet, in the shower, at my job, eating, whatever. And an idea might come. Sometimes the melody comes first. And then if I like it enough, I'll be like, okay, or I'll feel words to it and call it a day. But it varies between the melody or a phrase. One of the two happens. I wouldn't say I'm the greatest vocal arranger. That's where I know that I'm not strong in. So I'll call on my handy dandy friends and they'll assist me, or have their ear. So as I'm like growing my ear in that, they'll be like, oh yeah, do this, don't do that, do this again, So,
is that how? So Walk on Water, that song is so bomb.
Appreciate it.
Did you write and vocal arrange that, or did you have some help with that one?
I did both on my own. So actually that's a lie, not on my own. I wrote it with my friend. We were just having fun one day, like, let's go on Facebook Live and write a song. So we got on Facebook Live, wrote a song, and it was that based off of the scripture. And so from there, I was like, yo, this is good. I want to put it on my project. She's like, okay. And she doesn't write songs. She's not musically inclined or anything. But I was like, you need to get all your stuff together so you can get royalties and whatnot. But nonetheless, yeah, I did the vocal arranging on that. And so it was a proud project, proud song.
Girl, you talking about there. You're not good at vocal arranging. That song is good.
I get what I got. You know what I'm saying?
Because listen, let me tell you how God will help you get through with what you got. You might you gonna think there's times where I'll be like, dang, I can't do this. I don't have this and that. I don't have the cameras that the big producers are using, or I don't have the team to help develop me and to be able to go into different states, different countries, or to help me organize this. And then God will send you a person or a thing. In this case, my person is James. James helps with it. I'm just gonna clap for my friend.
Come on, James.
Because James be doing. But when I will equip you with what you have, and sometimes all you gotta do is look to the right.
Okay. All you got to do is go, and he'll provide all the.
Okay. Yeah, that's a little word for y'all today. Whatever God's trying to get you to do, and you think you ain't got it, He already equipped you. Just look.
Go. Okay, go and grow.
Okay. We about to play a little game, bro. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, that's fine.
This game is called This or That. Actually, it's called Telephone, but we're gonna do this or that in telephone. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you a person and a person. You're gonna choose a person, okay? After you choose the person, you're gonna call this person, not in real life, pretend. Okay. You're gonna call this person and you're gonna ask them any question you've always wanted to ask them, or you're gonna tell them something that you've been wanting to get off your chest.
Okay.
Okay. Got it. All right.
Oh, I'm nervous.
Okay, don't be nervous. All right. Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder.
Michael.
What you guys had to brother Michael?
Michael, what really happened? Like, give me the full tea that social media and the media ain't telling.
They did it. They did it, Lou.
And what was next? What were you planning? You know.
We know what was next. This is it. Was next. He was about to leave the folks.
Well, yeah, but he had more music coming. It's just a matter of who, what that looked like, sound, sonically like. Because Neo had mentioned he had some songs for Michael, but it never happened. And I'm like, Neo and Michael?
Who did?
Neo.
Oh, yeah, that would have been nice. Nah, you know what? I really want to ask Michael. Oh, you were supposed to say what?
Oh, what? Sorry, I was waiting like, okay. You remind me of my friend. I'm just like,
girl, no, I really want to be like, Michael, did you really like after you go back and listen to those songs, did you really like them? Like, because we as artists, sometimes we listen to the songs after we put them out and we hate them. But the ones we don't like the most be the biggest hits. Like for me, I love Through It All, but I can't stand Through It All because it takes me back to a moment in life where it was super difficult. And so like he has all these hits where I'm like, I wonder if he actually liked this song. Beat It.
Yeah, that's a good question, actually.
You know
and that's
what I mean?
Very true. Most artists don't like some of the stuff, or they'll listen back like, dang, I wish I would have did XYZ. And I was the exact same way too. I listen back, I'm like, cringe.
What song makes you like that?
I would say Walk on Water.
What?
See, I'll tell you why. So my producer came in, I think he was living in Virginia at the time. And I was like, I'm balling on a budget, trying to make something happen, with what I had. I said, man, I can at least house you and we just work straight through the weekend on everything. Because at this time, I didn't have no studio set up, nothing. He had everything. So we had to bring it down in the house. So in that weekend, we spent like, I don't even know how long, but it was definitely over 8 hours going through all those songs. Some I had to rewrite, arrange, blah, blah, blah.
That's so fun.
Left. So that song was the only song that I really had, only did like one take. And when you do one take, it's kind of like, you got to warm up to it. And then you'll get your better versions and your better takes. Well, that didn't happen with that song. So I hear all the imperfections and like all the, I wish I would have did this or da-da-da. I wish I would have caught it. But here we are. We go and grow once again.
Girl, that's another word in itself. Like, it's like, I hear all the imperfections, but everybody else sees the beauty in it. And it's like the same with God. We're like, ooh, like, I hate this. I hate this. I hate this part about me. I hate this part about me. And God's like, no, I made you perfect.
Yeah.
Wonderfully made. And like, to me, Walk on Water is perfect. So I think that's very interesting because I feel the same way with Through It All. I'm like, ooh, I wish I was. Why I sound nasally right here. Oh, like, girl, be stuff like that.
Take apart. Yeah. Girl. And even in that, when people compliment you, it's like you have to learn to say thank you and not go down the rabbit hole of, girl, I hate this and this was just like they don't want to know about that. They don't need to. Thank you. Mm-hmm. I had to learn that.
So much. Yeah. Okay. Girl, I got another one.
Okay.
Chloe. Halle.
I would say Halle.
Me too.
So I would say, honestly, I'm proud of you for sticking and being true to who you are as an artist, going into Disney and, flourishing in that because your tone, naturally can flourish in that area. And then also you're a beautiful soul, beautiful person.
Were you one of the fans who were like, well, first of all, are you a fan?
I'm not really fans of them. I don't know much of them or their life or what they do. I just know she has a baby right now.
Girl, like I've been a fan since like 2012, like because I was in like 6th grade. Yeah, whenever they was on YouTube singing and stuff. Mm-hmm. And I used to want to like create videos, right? Like on YouTube, and my mom would say no. So me and my dad was being sneaky, and he created a YouTube channel with, but the email he created to was Dwanique's dad at gmail.com. So it looked like he had a page, but I didn't have a page. And so like there was a couple of videos on there that we snuck and put up because I couldn't put it up. Anyway,
Yeah.
if you're married, don't do that. But yeah, I used to want to be like them. I used to want to put out YouTube covers and stuff. And yeah.
I mean, well, look where it got him, you know? And nowadays
Yeah.
you see everybody doing it because this whole
Yeah.
viral movement, which
Yeah.
is
But
valid in itself.
I thank God that I not, I mean, they're amazing, but I thank God that I did not become like that, because there's no telling who or what would have got a hold of me, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, girl. Okay. I would tell Hallie, I would be like, girl, how was it actually having to swim like that all that time for The Little Mermaid? Did you watch The Little Mermaid?
I did. I wasn't a fan of it. I'm not going to lie to you.
Really? I thought it was cute.
It was good. It was good. Like they
what
did
you didn't
well.
like about it?
I don't know. I was just tired of the whole remake thing. And I think the CGI, or is it CGE, one of the two, it was great. Like that's like my favorite part of it all, but I was over it. I thought it was just trying to be like what's that movie? Cinderella with Brandy, where you got this multicultural cast where nobody looks and makes sense together. But it's like that's cute. That's cute. I like the diversity. I appreciate
Girl,
it.
if you was to write the movie, what would you have made different? If you was to remake?
I don't know if I even would have remade it. That's
you
the thing.
Some
of these things I don't care for a remake, honestly. I like that they did do like a Black Disney princess. That I appreciate for sure.
They could have just did a live action of Princess and the Frog like they're doing now.
I would love to see that over Little Mermaid. Absolutely.
Who do you want to see play her? Play Tiana?
Oh, that's a good one. What's her name? That played dang it. She played in Harriet Tubman. I forgot her name, but she does Broadway. I could see her. There's another girl too.
My favorite voice.
She's the bomb. I love her voice.
Yes.
I would love to meet her. I think she's just
covered her in 2017 and been hooked ever. She said, "I don't need." I said, "Oh." Them 3 words came out and I was hooked.
I forgot. I don't know names of these actresses, but there's a couple others that I can honestly see kill the role. But I would love to see that. That I feel like I got to see when it comes out.
Girl, I want to see Coco Jones.
Yes, her. Is that the one that she had a popular song? I forgot what it was. But
girl, she was on Let It Shine.
I don't know what that was.
Girl, on Disney Channel with Tyler James. It was like the Black kids who
I probably have seen it, but if it's old, I don't recall it.
No, it came out in like 2014. Okay, so like what?
That's old. That's like 10 years ago.
Don't say that, because my students be calling me old, and I feel old, and I'm not old. I'm only 25.
I get it, but 2014, I had graduated from college, and I look back, I'm like, dang, I don't feel old.
Girl, what? Okay, so yeah, you probably didn't see it then, because you would have been in like high school or no, you just said college. Yeah, girl, you didn't watch that. But basically, what it is, it's these Black kids. It's this Black kid who a preacher's kid. His dad is strict, but he works at a club, and the club is just like, it's like a rap club and music and stuff. Long story short, he has a crush on his childhood crush or whatever. She's like a big superstar. She's a pop artist. Yeah. And they end up rekindling and all this stuff. And he sends in this song that he creates for a competition to be able to get a feature with her. Well, his film sent a picture of him and his homeboy. And the homeboy looked like the real artist, and he looked like the Scrubs. And so when the producers got the music, they thought the scrub friend, the good looking friend, was the actual artist, and he had to go through this whole rabbit hole of like lying and singing behind his friend, like hiding to sing for his friend. It's really good.
It's called Let It Shine. I don't. Girl,
it's on Disney. You need to watch it like tonight.
Okay, I'm probably not tonight, but remind me.
You're not gonna watch it. It's okay. I'll make sure you see it.
I really will. I just won't do it tonight, but I really will. You gotta remind me, because my memory is bad. Okay,
girl. That movie's fire. Like, for all the little Black kids, like who was my age growing up, when we seen that, we used to quote that movie like something crazy, because they was actually in church preaching and stuff. Yeah, Disney did it.
I missed it. Okay.
But
I'm gonna
yeah,
watch it.
Coco Jones, she would be perfect for that. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can't really see anybody else doing it, honestly.
Aside from
Because
her.
yeah, because she's like the perfect size. She's skinny. She's tall. She can sing
Mm-hmm.
her butt off, and she can act. She has so much personality.
She does. That's a good fit. But
Hmm.
I hope they really do come out with this. Because again,
I
I
I think
prefer
that
it over Little Mermaid.
I can't believe you didn't like the Little Mermaid.
I'm
I
sorry.
thought,
Just
I thought it
I
was so
forgot
cute.
why all I didn't like it, but that was one of the main reasons. But nonetheless, it was good.
Did you do theater as a kid?
I did not. I was not a fan of theater. I
Really? Girl, what you
honestly
did?
wish I would. I would have. I wish because I feel like I would probably be more confident in areas and then a little bit more skillful in other areas.
Hmm.
But also too, I'm just like, listen, I just get in where I fit in, and I have theater friends.
what was your thing as a teenager? Preteen, teenager, middle school
I
age.
was, yeah, I was a tomboy, so I was
Really?
hanging with the guys. Um, I was either like at church or doing what is it? Um, video games, Grand Theft Auto.
Mm.
Yeah, that was
I,
me.
I can't even see you playing Grand Theft Auto.
Really?
It's so much violence, and you just seem like, hi
I know
guys.
but I have that little piece of me that the Lord is still working on, you know.
What's your favorite 90s sitcom?
That's hard.
I know.
Like, can we do like top three?
I guess.
Thank you.
I guess you can get a top three.
Okay. I would say, dang, that's really still hard. Okay. Living Single,
Living single. Yeah.
Jamie Foxx. It's
Mm,
between like Jamie Foxx and Martin. I'm like,
good old Jamie.
and then I would say the Cosby Show.
Yeah.
I think I only liked it because I had a big family, and so I liked seeing that also on TV. And then also him being a dad to me was funny.
So you had a big family, but you're only kid.
Yeah, so it was funny because my right now my family consists of cousins. I have a lot
Mm-hmm.
of cousins. So when they
Mm.
would come in town or when I visited, like we was peas in a pod.
It was
Where
a
we going? We're going together. Okay.
mm-hmm.
So yeah. It was I was an only child and I wish I had more siblings, but my cousins became my siblings. And
Yeah.
a lot of times, you know,
That's how it
the stuff
be.
it is. It
Mm-hmm.
is. Sometimes I'm like, is this what siblings are like? I don't want them, you know, and I can wait for them to go back home.
No,
But then I would miss them.
did you ever pull that? I'm not your cousin anymore. You can leave. Did y'all ever do that?
I didn't do that, but I'll give you
Oh,
the cold
we probably need
shoulder.
therapy. My family.
I
We show
wouldn't
used to be
talk
like,
to you with nothing.
we
I hold
used
a
to
grudge and
argue.
you wouldn't even know.
We used to be like, you're not my cousin anymore. Don't ever come over again. Girl, and then like 2 days later, be at that same house playing and eating cereal together.
That's
We
funny.
toxic. We was toxic.
We
Okay.
was tough kids back then.
Nah, for real. Okay, so let's talk about this because we talked about how being a creative and being an artist sometimes more comes to us than just Christian music or things like that nature. So tell me,
Mhm.
where do you find the perfect balance? Like, because I know for me, like I also write R&B music as well, and
Yeah.
sometimes I'm man, I don't want to like. I would rather be considered a pseudo writer because what if they try to attack me for this? So do you ever
Yeah.
that? And you can be transparent, girl. Like artist to artist is about transparency. Like you can be
Yeah.
yourself. So if you're watching and you think that you're about to attack, I want you to know right now, go.
Listen, I'm just kidding. How do I feel about that? So the fact of you doing like the whole pseudo right, I've heard a friend say that they wanted to do that for that very reason. And I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's necessary sometimes just for the protection of self, you know, so that way you don't
Mm-hmm.
get back. Me, honestly, I don't know if I've come to a point where I want to do that because I'm at a point right now where I don't care. So I'm
Mm.
like, I don't care if you feel some kind of way about it. The only thing that I need to make sure with my checks and balances lie are with Christ at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And people are always going to have what they feel and their opinions. And I'm like, I don't care. If that's the case, I'll be trying to please y'all for the rest of my life, and I ain't got time for that.
So do you feel like, do you low-key be judging us? Are you like, y'all not really true to y'all? Because you know how, I like how you said that you don't care in a sense, because, you know, people say like a true worshiper worships in spirit and truth. So do you feel like us as creatives and also as minstrels at the same time, do you feel like we're not worshiping God in truth because we're hiding a part of ourselves from people? If we were to sell those, or do you think it's like more one of those things where it's like to each his own?
I don't think that it's necessarily hiding self. I forgot who had mentioned this in a sermon, but a lot of times we have to be, well, we feel the need to be this or that, when oftentimes we can be this and that. And again, if it's, I say cleared by Christ, at the end of the day, why not? Why can't you? I think some people can't determine the difference. And so they feel the need to put you in a box and be like, you have to do this only.
Yeah.
No, I do not. But I also think in doing like other genres and you proclaiming Christ and doing worship and all that stuff, like it matters what you're saying. So if you're like vulgar out here on these streets, it's kind of like,
that's
okay,
the part.
I know you love Christ, but you don't have to compromise.
But right. And that's, I'm glad that you brought that or I'm glad we got into this conversation more so, because so for example, my mission statement is to encourage, nurture, and inspire others through entertainment while winning souls to Jesus Christ. So I had made a post the other day and I had my mission statement on there. And someone texted me and they were like, question, are you a worship artist or are you an entertainer? And my question to him was like, I'm both. Or first I said, I'm both. I said, like, I worship God, but I also entertain. I want to get into acting. I want to, I do artist to artist. Like there's different things and more parts of me. And he was just kind of explaining, like, he thinks that whenever people see entertainment and Christ together, that they don't align, they don't go together. And I see differently. I feel
you don't know his Bible.
My thing to go back. Well, no, this person, like he's very knowledgeable with Bible, but I was just like, that's like saying a worship leader can't be an actress or can't do this. That's what I told him, and he was like, no. He had like this long explanation, and I was just like, I don't know. I didn't take it down because like God helped me develop my mission statement whenever I created my plans. I read everything out. And so I didn't take it down. There was other people who were like, yeah, maybe you should take it down. And I was just like, I'm not going to take it down. Like, I don't know. Like God gave me my mission. So why am I taking it down? Like, you might not understand.
Exactly.
So, kind of interesting.
I commend you for keeping it up.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Because you can be this and that. And I think sometimes too, people and it gets annoying. People will attach you to worship artists. Worship is actually a lifestyle. It's not just the song. It's not just the genre. It's the way I'm living my life.
Yeah.
And is my heart submitted? That's worship. If we want to get like technical and real, again, in us venturing out to other genres and messages and other audiences, that's fine and dandy. The Lord can still reach them in a different way. You got some that plant, seed, and water. You don't know what you're going to be, but you need to do what you've been called to do.
Right.
So that's my stance on it without getting too in the details.
Girl, I love it.
Sorry, my camera is like blurry again. I don't know what's going on, but
girl, no, you good. You look good and crystal clear to me.
Oh, Kurt, cool.
But I have bad eyes, so I don't know. You might be blurry. No, I'm just playing. I'm about to send you. We're gonna play another game. And this, bro, where my stick? Hold on.
Okay,
we about to play another game, and this game is called That's All Right.
So, okay, look at you. I like this name. It reminds me of the TV shows.
I made it, girl. I made it. It looked like a church fan. Okay, so you know when you're at church, somebody sounded good, you're like, ooh, that's all right. Or you ever hear that?
Yeah, I did, but I was never the ones that talked.
Okay, I could tell. You're so shy. Okay. So hold on, James is like currently dying.
Is he okay?
You alive?
Just a water break. Let me get one too.
Don't cough again. I'm so sorry.
Church mother. Like a church mother.
Oh, shoot. Now it's contagious. Okay. All right. So, girl, we're going to play That's All Right. Okay. So, what it is, I'm going to show you a video. And if you like it, you're going to be like, that's all right. And if you hate it, you're going to be like, oh, take your time, baby. Okay. So, I got my handy dandy cellular device. And I'm about to text you a video.
Definitely say, baby, take your time.
Take your time, baby. It's not hitting. It's not.
It's entertaining, but take your time.
Not giving what it needs to give.
No, ma'am.
Okay. I got another one for you. Okay. And I don't know. You probably seen it. Okay.
Is this it?
Lay me down. Lay me down.
Yo, have you even tried the challenge? I have not. So I'm like, both of you have restraint.
Bruh, let me tell you, I try every challenge. I just say post them because I'll be sounding. I feel like my faces be like this, trying to get it out, or I just like don't sound as good as other people. I get very like insecure sometimes.
I get it.
And it's I know it's like I know that I can sing. Hold on, that's all right to the young.
That's all right. That's all right.
Hey, y'all did that, but I feel like. And I talked about this in another interview with Moises. Y'all make sure y'all go check out that video. But comparison kills. And I have that problem where I'm like, I know that I can sing. Like deep down, I'm like, yeah, I can sing. But then you hear other people and you see all these other people getting elevated and people watching it. And then you see yourself and you have like 2 views or 2 likes. And you're like, dang, I can't sing for real. But
listen, man,
we like comparison kills. I have to get
that's facts. That's facts.
Mm-hmm.
I 100% agree, and I'm there with you.
Maybe we should start challenging ourselves and each other. Like if we see a challenge, we'll send it to each other and be like, "You got to do this."
Yeah, and even if we feel insecure, we absolutely can.
We can give it like a cute name.
Effective immediately. Okay.
We can call it like, I don't know. I'll come up with something catchy. We could be like Lou and DW or DW and Lou or
D-Dub. Is that the nickname?
D-Dub. Yeah. D-Dub Productions. Yeah.
Okay.
But now everybody call me DW. Like out here, they call me DW. So we can come up with something cute.
Okay. I'm down. And then even sending it to each other if we feel a little insecure, like, what do you think? And giving honest feedback, because it's okay to be like,
girl, we do that right there.
Right, one more time. Okay. Yeah. That one part right there.
Yeah. I think that'll work. I think let's you know what? Let's do it. Let's start tonight.
Okay.
I'm gonna send you a video and you have to try.
I gotta actually record the video. Okay, so I'm gonna record it.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you.
I haven't done none of the challenges.
Girl, none of them? I did the Trent Shelby one.
Which one is that one? I forgot.
Never, ever, ever felt love like this. Yeah. And it took some courage to actually do that. And that song is simple. Because you get to just you know? But I was just like, God, it's like monster singers on here, and then there's me. But I still did it.
I'm proud of you. Good job, friend. Because one thing, stuff like that discourages me, but it does. Is I don't have a churchy sound whatsoever.
I don't think I do either.
Here they have these churchy sounds or these grunts. I'm like, my voice don't do that. Like I need to go to a coach to get coached to do that. Because right now,
oh well. But the thing is, do you have to get coached to sound like everybody else, or should you just authentically be you?
I say authentically be you, but also I want to do that too. Versatile. Exactly. I want to be versatile. So if I want to do it, I can. Versus, no, I can't right now.
I feel the same way. I feel like I can't church growl, but I feel like my voice has gotten super strong because I started taking voice lessons like a year and a half ago, maybe.
Yeah.
Faulkner, and he helped me fine tune my voice.
That's awesome.
So
I'm looking for one now, actually.
Huh?
I said I'm actually looking for a vocal coach now.
I recommend. I mean, I get voice lessons too, but I think that he would really, really like unlock some things in you that you're gonna be like,
okay.
He's a real deal.
Contact over.
He's a real deal. I will. I got you. I'll send it to you like here in a little bit because he's the real deal for real, for real. All right, girl. So I have something very fun that we're about to do.
Okay.
This is our new little segment of the show where we prank call people. So your job is to prank call another artist or someone that you're really close with right now. And you're going to do it on camera and make sure that we can hear and get the reaction.
Okay.
I'm so excited because I'm so honored.
Okay.
Who we calling?
This is my friend Alicia. She's actually going to be coming with me to Oklahoma. So.
Okay, Alicia. Okay. Yeah, that's what you call her. I'm like, watch me.
I just say Alicia, but you can call her. I'm sure she'll.
Girl, how you gonna tell me I can call her that? What if she don't like? She gonna be like, girl,
she's cool with nicknames, so I'm sure she won't mind. She calls me Louisiana.
Bro, why she call you Louisiana?
My full name is Louisa. And it's spelled like Louisiana, kind of. So even in college, people would call me that, or where I'm from.
How did they come up with that?
Just, the name kind of spells into it. So,
girl, know your parents. How they?
Oh, my parents. I don't know.
You ain't never asked. You didn't have to do like an essay on your name when you were a kid.
No, and if I did, I don't. I'm gonna call her now on speaker.
Okay. Ooh, Alicia, give us something good. James, don't be breathing. I mean, coughing.
Girl, I need your help. It's like where you at? What's today? Oh, Thursday. Dang. Okay. I'm in a bit of a situation. I'm performing a gig and I literally just sharted on myself.
You just what?
I just sharted. I don't even know the place. I have to send the address or something because I need help. Can you come?
What you need?
I don't know. An extra pair of clothes, some pants, something. I don't know what I need. I need support. In like 30 minutes.
Oh my God. First of all, you need to send me the address so I guess determine how far away from you.
I think it's uptown. So like I don't know how long that is, but South End. Okay, that's what I'm at. I'm trying to like get my bears together. I'm laughing because I'm embarrassed.
You still need clothes.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, so about that part. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. What?
What is happening right now?
I've been challenged to do a phone prank, and so I decided to call you.
You are on Artist to Artist.
Yeah. You should have like a tagline saying "This is Artist to Artist" or something. You know how Steve Harvey does. But no, I was challenged to do a prank call and like make up a story.
She was on the way though. That's a good friend. Keep her around.
She is a good friend.
We like you, Alicia. We like you.
In the background. Do you have so low?
I know. I'm proud of you. You are on speakerphone.
Okay. I'm gonna cut you out right now. But please go on Saturday. I'm gonna have some choice words for you, okay? I love you though.
Love you too. Enjoy. Bye.
Yes, y'all, she was such a good sport.
She was, my God.
She was like,
it had to be God because, man, when I tell you, I got some friends that quick at the mouth now.
bro, she said, homegirl said, you did what?
So yeah, that's my ride or die type of friend. So I'm grateful for her.
That's what's up. How long y'all been friends?
Probably like a year.
Really? We got friends like that. We do got some friends like that. It'd be friends that you have when you're younger and you like, oh, they're gonna be forever. And then you meet some people who are there for like 2-3 months. And then they become like them people where you're like, this is what a real friend is supposed to be like.
Bro, you had that? Is that normal?
I don't know. I feel
like
maybe
I'm just like, what's going on?
Bro, I be feeling like I don't know if I can say this or not. I'm not gonna say it. Thank you, Lord.
Okay.
But I'm just grateful for some of the people that He has put in my life, like in the past year or two. Because I'm like, whoa, like this is like true friendship for real. Yeah. Yeah. Girl, I was one day at work and I was just having such a bad day. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't say too much on the air. But long story short, I was at work and I was having a bad day. And my friend China, shout out to China, everybody. Chai C, she ends up calling me, FaceTiming me, and I'm like crying. I'm like, bro. She's like, friend, did you pray today? And I was like, in the moment, I was like, no, she didn't just ask me if I prayed today. And I'm sitting here mad and crying. Yeah. But I was like, I don't really have, like, I don't know if I ever really just had friends that automatically that's their first response. Mm-hmm. I'm so serious. Like, my other friends would have probably been like, girl, let's get them. And I'm not saying they're bad friends or anything, but I think it's a difference with that kind of friendship where it's like, sis, did you pray today?
They remind you.
Like, girl, I'm ready to throw fists and you talking about praying to Jesus. Like, I don't know.
Right.
So, I don't know. It's crazy. And then, like, James, homeboy James over here, one day he called me and I was like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This is a transparent show. I was about to cuss somebody smooth out. Actually, I ain't gonna lie, I did cuss. And James faced me. I'm like, hold on, because I'm about to. And then he sends me a message and he was like, be not. What did you say? It was something like, I'm about to pull it up, y'all. But it was something like, remember what you got going, be nice. Because like the day before, we had just had a conversation where we were like, we're going to be nice to people no matter how they treat us. Mm-hmm. And that reminds me of my Nana, because my Nana always says, be kind to people no matter how they treat you. And that's hard for me because I feel like over the years, I just let people say and treat me any kind of way or make fun of me, like for how I speak, or if I do say something, like they do that little look at the other friend where they're like, this girl talking, and they like have their little insiders. Mm-hmm. And in that moment, like I was like, dang, like this my real brother, this my real friend. And it reminded me of my Nana is like my number one person in the world. Mm-hmm. Like she's my favorite person in the world. So anyway, I just thank God for the friendships that the friends and the friendships that I've developed in the last 2 years.
That's a beautiful thing. We need it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I was ready, girl.
I bet.
I'll keep him around.
He's doing the job.
All right, girl. So let's talk about this. You said you got a man earlier.
I got a man, my man.
Okay. How long y'all been together?
Going on 2 years, actually.
Okay. Well, Mr. Man, Mr. Herman. I need you to not be offended for this moment because we're about to talk about celebrity crushes. Girl, who is your celebrity crush and why?
Well, I would say Jason Momoa, or I don't know how to say his last name. Ooh, but you know what I'm talking about? Aquaman? Yeah, that's him. That's him, all right.
All right.
At one point, it was The Rock, but then I'm just like, you got a little bit too bulky, and
he's got peanut on his body because it's so like he's so big.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just turned off.
What you like about Aquaman?
About Jason? Well, I love that Jason is like you on a first basis. Right, because I know him. But no, I like that he's very into just economy, far as what's the word? Like the earth. And they're environmental friendly, I think is what it's called. I don't know what the real word is, but nonetheless, he like values the earth very much and is into grounding and all the stuff. He's like definition of a man's man in a way, like very rugged, very like adventurous, doing the crazy things, and I love that.
Is your man like the same, or is he like complete opposite? It'd be like that. Everybody be like, my man's complete opposite of my celebrity crush.
Now, in some stuff, it's like complete opposite, but then other stuff is like, you give what you need to give.
Okay. Well, stay around for Jason. How would he react? Like, does he know this is your celebrity crush? Like, if you were on a red carpet and Jason like walked up behind y'all, you reacted.
He probably roll his eyes like, "Are you serious?" Like, Lou.
Out of all people,
like, bruh, really? So a running joke we have.
See, he wouldn't even be like that. We need to get to networking. Like, this is my soon-to-be wife. Her name is Lou Taylor. She has music. Go stream it. And the movie, you got the movie's coming out. She writes. She's a writer. Like, right. We need you to be like that. Movie. Right. We need you to be like that. We need you to be on your toes and be ready to shop her music out for the film.
He's honestly great at that. He's like number one cheerleader, promoter, blah, blah, blah. Me, I'm just like over here shy. Yeah, I do music.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Our running joke right now is because it's just me. I love deep voices from a guy that's like, just does something for me. And so there's this rapper named Pop Smoke. And I really like his voice. And so there's times where I'm like, can you do that voice again?
You know what rapper's voice I like? This is gonna be like what DW? Ja.
Who?
Ja Rule.
Really? I mean, it's not bad. It's still like that rugged, like sweat. You know what I'm saying? So I can't. I won't knock it. I won't knock it.
He gets to rapping and stuff, but I'll be cheesing too hard.
What's his real name? What's his real name?
Girl, I don't know. That ain't my crush. I just like his voice.
Oh, okay. Who's your crush?
Well, I was gonna say I can't say it, but I guess I can. My man, we already had a conversation. Anyway, it's Molly Music.
Molly? Oh yeah, he's handsome.
And
I love his writing when he first came out.
I think that's really what it is. Because I don't know if I'm just like, I don't know. I just know if he came around, I probably wouldn't be able to really. I'd probably be just cheesing too hard. Yeah, it's Molly Music.
Yeah,
Molly Music, and probably that might be it. Do I have another celebrity crush? Who else do I like, James? Who else have I talked about where I'm like, oh, Jamie Foxx.
Really? He's handsome, but okay.
Jamie.
He's a good looking. And then he's like I won't say triple threat, but he's a good double threat. Girl,
I want him to be like, when I first saw you. And I'm be like.
Sarah, wait, do you love it when a man serenades you? Like, do you get turned on by that in any way?
Yeah, my man, he could sing, y'all. And he be singing and be trying to be funny, but it be sounding good. And sometimes it's like trying to dance. It kill me when he sees this interview, but yeah, girl, it's something about it. I'll be like, go ahead, baby.
I love that.
That's you.
No, it never turned me on. I don't understand, like, what is wired to where
your man don't ever sing to you playing around. Like, if he did it in public,
no, he does sing to me playing around. I like that in the sense of like it's like very calming for me because my mom used to do it.
Like a safe place.
But not in the sense of like, oh, come on, like this turning me on. I've never been that. Even like listen to Usher and Chris Brown. I'm just like, this is real good or it's real bad. One of the two.
I don't know if turning me on is the word though. I think it's more of like it makes me giggly and like, because like whenever like he does things, I get really giggly and like and like we like play hit and stuff. I don't know. It's like elementary. Like you ever had that elementary crush where it's like y'all chase each other and it's like, I don't know.
I did not, unfortunately. But
I was fat.
Well, no, it wasn't that. It was just I went to a school where none of them were my type. I went, on this side of town.
Me too. And I like.
And I wasn't for none of it.
I liked them until I went to HBCU, and then I was like, oh, this
Really?
is like on this side of heaven.
That's funny. Wait, so did you go to like a PWI growing up all the way up into college?
I sure did.
Girl, me too. We got a lot to talk about because
What college did you go to?
Johnson C. Smith.
Really?
It's in North Carolina.
I went to Langston University.
Okay.
Lions out there. Girl, I had crushes on like black guys in high school and stuff, but they always like wonderful people.
Their own. Yeah.
Yeah, you feel me? And so I got to college, girl, and the boys was liking me. And I was gagged.
Yeah. Same experience, man.
It was a mighty good time.
A mighty move of God.
I ain't gonna lie, I had my little phase. I was like, oh, I like him, but I like him too and him. And so because I wasn't used to that. I didn't know how to handle, being liked by black men.
Yeah.
We'll have to talk about that.
We will, because that is a whole thing.
Girl, it is. So if you're a black girl and you went to PWIs, is that what they call it? They don't even call those in high school, but we just don't say it for this.
Not high school, but yeah.
But yeah, if you went to PWIs and you found yourself in a place where a beautiful chocolatey or lighty caramel, if you will, butterscotch did not like you, and you just felt like you just weren't worthy. Hit us up in the comments.
There's a melanin king out there for you.
We need to have a girl chat. Chat. Spit. That was ugly. But yeah,
nobody knows.
Oh.
I can't.
Thank you so much for coming. Hey guys, make sure that you guys go and that you stream all of Lou's music because it's available now. Go ahead and tell the people what they need to know, girl.
Yeah, you can follow me on social media. I am Lou Taylor on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. And if you want to be a blessing, go ahead and cash out me too. Okay. Oh! Same thing. But nonetheless, yeah, all music is streaming on all platforms. So go check it out.
Girl, thank you so much for coming, girl. We're going to see you in OKC on June 28th at Lavonda Lany. Victorious Praise. Guys, make sure that you get your tickets. Early bird tickets are $20, and there's only 100 of them. And they're going very quickly. So if you want to come, hang out with us, get your ticket, or wait and spend more money. Okay, bye.
Not another J.O.B.